For revolutionizing the cinema experience in Nepal. Thanks to them, we have the best of technology in Nepal. Global films come to Nepal, and we even have D-Days where Nepali audience can enjoy international movies on the same day as everyone else around the world, and they're the reason that we are gathered here today. So, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we start by giving a big round of applause to Team Quest and QFX Cinemas. A little bit louder, I think. Yes. And now for the welcome address, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Roshan Adiga, CEO, Team Quest Private Limited.
Thank you, Sadiksha. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to all of you. On behalf of my team at Team Quest, I would like to welcome you all to yet another year to celebrate growth and success of QFX Cinemas. And to assure you all that we will keep moving forward to greater heights in years to come with all your support and good wishes. Last year we started with a theme called Moving Forward Together, and this year our theme is to keep on moving forward. And this year, we are appreciating the contributions of individuals in Nepali film fraternity as a recognition of innovation influence. We are also appreciating and recognizing our business partners, the advertising agencies, for their outstanding contribution through digital theatre advertisement in QFX Cinemas. QFX Cinemas is growing its number of screens year on year. As of today, we have 20 screens in 9 venues in and out of Kathmandu Valley. Within a month, we'll add 7 more screens in 3 more outlets. It is not only increasing the number of screens we are looking into, we are also continually upgrading and renovating existing facilities. QFX Cinemas has always believed in introducing new technologies, bringing innovations and regularly upgrading our facilities and trying to keep up with international standards. Thanks to our loyal customers and with their constructive feedbacks, we are always upon our toes. We are very much focused on overall movie-going experience of our valued customers. We are also trying our best to keep ourselves in digital platforms, be it in terms of website, our apps.
I assure you that this formal program is not long, and then we'll definitely have dinner and networking after this. It is now time to talk about the main reason that all of us are gathered here tonight. We're here to appreciate the top 3 highest revenue generating agencies in the digital theatre advertisement. I definitely believe that the cinema experience has changed so much over the past few years. Going to the cinema hall is not only about watching a particular film or a movie, it is so much more than that. These days it is about having a great time with friends and family, watching world-class movies in the best of technology, at the same time utilizing that moment to be aware about different brands and their products, which is where digital theatre advertisement comes in. And we are now presenting the top 3 awards. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming. To present the awards, I'd like to call on stage the Board of Directors of Team Quest, Mr. Nakim Uddin. May I have you on stage? Mr. Bhaskar Dhungana, Rajesh Siddi, and Mr. Roshan Adiga. representatives to join us on stage and to accept this award. Many congratulations to AD Release for securing the 3rd place. Congratulations to Media Sense for being the 2nd highest contributor in the area of digital theatre advertisement. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't feel shy and let's give a big round of applause. I think this is a way of encouraging all the hardworking agencies here in Nepal working towards bettering the whole cinema experience. May I please have representatives from Avani? Congratulations for being the highest contributor in the digital theatre advertisement. It is now time for an entertaining and wonderful performance from Y Stand Dance School. They are performing a contemporary number for all of us. Our performers are backstage, so let's give them a big round of applause and encourage them for a fantastic performance on stage. Fantastic, and thank you to all the performers from Y Stand Dance School. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have another set of very special awards and appreciation. And to elaborate more on this, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Bhaskar Dhungana, Board of Directors, Team Quest Private Limited.
With the QFX branding, we started QFX Cinemas with the opening of Civil Mall in Sundar. So Lal Kajadai and his family, we would like to thank him for giving us the opportunity to set up the QFX Cinemas. And that QFX Cinemas actually was better than big cinemas that was a big Indian conglomerate. At the same time, a scrawny little guy walked into our office and we asked him what his name was. And he said his name was Nischal Basne. And he said he had made a film called Loot. And by that time we were like so frustrated with all these youngsters making digital cinemas but taking down Nepali cinema, that we didn't give him that much attention. In fact, I was very skeptical. Nakim ji, who's the eternal optimist, he was more positive about it. But when Nischal walked into the office and said that he had a film called Loot, we said, okay, another digital film that is going to create a problem with the reputation of Nepali cinema. But Loot, when we opened with it, big cinemas didn't showcase Loot, but we did. Loot broke the bank of Nepali cinema. And Loot was a landmark film, and Madhav Bagle and Narendra ji, I don't know if he is here or not, but thanks to them, they brought the film, and Loot broke the bank of Nepali cinema. And Loot actually created what we were trying to do all along with Bhusan Dahal's film, with Alok Neman's film, which we could not do, is to convince the Nepali young audience to come to the theaters, to convince the young Hindi watching, English watching films to come to the theaters. And so began the branding of QFX Cinemas. Since then, big cinemas is no more. They have left Nepal. And QFX Cinemas has grown into many stations. I think we just talked about how many places that we are going to go to. And we converted into a franchise model by which you can invest in Nepal, QFX Cinemas, and we can give you a franchise. And if you have a mall, if you have a shopping area, we can set up the QFX Cinemas for you, and we will run it, and you can also be beneficiaries of that thing. So it is not just about us benefiting from a brand, but taking it out to the Nepali business community, Nepali investment community, so that they can also benefit from QFX Cinemas. And in that course of years, in about year 15, I would like to say that from a humble beginning of Nepali cinema of 30-40 lakhs filmmaking budget and a gross of 1 crore at the most, to 2015, when Thapa Punjab became the highest grossing film ever in Nepal. And that is a landmark to demonstrate that we have to be patient, we have to be working together, and we have to have a vision that we will succeed. Even at times of outward competition, even at times of foreign competition, in all of those circumstances, if we are persistent, we can actually compete. So it is my pleasure to say that from 2015 onwards, the top 5 films, among the top 5 films that generate the highest revenues in Nepal, 3 to 4 of them are Nepali films. When 10 to 15 years ago, it was 0. So that is the power of persistence, power of having a vision to say that we are committed to the Nepali film industry. So QFX Cinemas has 2 commitments. One, to give its customers variety of content and quality of content and quality of experience. And also to the Nepali film industry, we are with you, we will support you to create a brighter future for the future generations of Nepali filmmakers and also to our viewers. At the end, I would like to just point to one important thing, is that we need to have a vision. And for that to work together. We will be leaders. We will work with you. We need a new vision for Nepali cinema. And today, Nepali cinema averages around 10 crores. The top 5 Nepali cinemas average 10 crore rupees in gross as of today. It is a good place, much better than what we were 10 years ago. But let's make a vision for ourselves. Let's set a target. So I, along with the board of directors, would like to create a new vision that we can work together. Let's, in 5 years, create 12 films that will gross 30 crores each. And we will work together with our partners, our advertisers, our viewers, our government, our film development board, and all the filmmaker fraternities to make that happen. Let's work towards that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting us for all these years. Thank you.
And I think we as Nepali audience are very, very happy that the thought of change and the energy to bring about that change happened. Indeed, Nepali films have improved by leaps and bounds, and it is so good to see Nepali movies doing great, not just in Nepal, but all around the world as well. We now move towards the recognition of innovation in Nepali films, and once again, to do the honors, I would like to invite the board of directors one more time on stage. May I please request Mr. Nakim Uddin to join me on stage. Mr. Rajesh K. Siddi, Mr. Roshan Adiga, and Mr. Bhaskar to kindly join me on stage as we are moving towards the recognition of innovation in Nepali films, which is another special appreciation that we are giving away tonight. Shrestha. This next appreciation is towards Mr. Dayahang for changing the definition of what a Nepali hero should be like, for having the courage to try new filmmakers and new roles, and for taking Nepali films to new audience within Nepal and beyond as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Dayahang. Appreciation that we're about to give. So let's have a look at this AV. Nepali films. She brought newness and quality into her choreography of films that has transformed the way film songs were made here in Nepal. And her choreography has made films more marketable definitely and brought more audiences to the cinema. So we'd like to thank Renasha Bantawa Rai for her contribution towards Nepali cinema. As we're celebrating Nepali cinema and the innovation that is happening in Nepali cinema, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at another AV. Congratulations to director Rambabu Gurung for bringing out stories with Nepali diversity into the mainstream and for changing the face of Nepali cinema. Congratulations to Mr. Rambabu Gurung. हामी आज नेपाली सिनेमामा भएका इनोभेसन्सहरूलाई सेलिब्रेट गरिरहेका छौँ। I think we all need to really put our hands together and appreciate each and every one of us who comes on stage tonight for the immeasurable contribution that they have made towards the Nepali film industry. Thank you very much to Mr. Rambabu Gurung for his contribution towards Nepali cinema. And now we move on to another very special appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. So all your attention towards the screen, please. Mr. Nischal Basne. Thank you to Mr. Nischal Basne for actually breaking the ground of new age Nepali cinema with youth-oriented cinema like Loot, and for definitely bringing the Bollywood audiences to Nepal as well, and for increasing the love that we as Nepali audience have towards Nepali cinema. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. Nischal Basne. Movies from Nischal Basne, definitely. And ladies and gentlemen, let's move on towards another AV for tonight, another appreciation and recognition that we are about to give out. Mr. Bhusan Dahal. Thank you very much to Mr. Bhusan Dahal for leading a pioneering team of filmmakers to create a movie like Kagvini, for changing the narrative of Nepali storytelling to incorporate international style of filmmaking, and for taking Nepali film to major film festivals across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the amazing Bhusan Dahal. Gentlemen, and now for the vote of thanks, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Vivek Pokhriyal, Managing Director of Lions Marketing.
Thank you, Sadhya. Good evening, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, let me thank all recognized advertising agencies for their immense contribution towards QFX. The support that you have shown to us will always be cherished, and will also boost our team's morale to work even harder to deliver the best service to you. Thank you for accepting this small token of appreciation. Today, in this special evening, we have also recognized innovation that has driven our film fraternity to a new and better innovative heights. I would like to congratulate Ms. Namrataa Shrestha, Mr. Dayahang Rai, Ms. Renasha Rai, Mr. Rambabu Gurung, Mr. Nischal Basne, and Mr. Bhusan Dahal Namrataa for believing in innovation, and showcasing change in our own Nepali film industry. Thank you again for accepting this recognition. Last year, I stood before you and spoke on the facts and figures on how QFX had evolved. It has been a year as we have got together to celebrate this evolution again, as we complete 17 years. I believe 17 is just a number that defines our history, but it is the belief, trust and support that from you today which will guide us to take on the future, which will help us cross all hurdles and barriers to achieve what is impossible. I show gratitude to all of you on behalf of team for giving us this strength. Our vision was, has and always will be to cater the best movie experience provided in Nepal. Today let us celebrate the growth and success not only of QFX but of each and every association we have established with our clients, advertising agencies, the Nepali Film Fraternity, the distributors, the artists, and let's not forget the loyal viewers. I would like to honor all of you again for joining hands with QFX and helping us move forward. Let me share a quote with you today by Dalai Lama. In order to carry a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. Today we celebrate all the positive actions that we instigated for the last 17 years, all because of the positive vision of our distinguished board of directors, Mr. Uddin, Mr. Bhaskar, Dhungana and Mr. Rajesh Siddi. Let us congratulate them and the strong team under the leadership of Mr. Roshan Adiga for taking on the QFX vision and turning it into a positive and successful enterprise. On behalf of Team Quest, QFX Cinemas and Lines Marketing, I would once again express my gratitude towards all of you for taking out your precious time to join us in celebrating the growth and success and also believing in us and our vision to move forward. Our sincere thanks to INCS team and Brandworks for executing and managing this night. Lastly, I would like to thank my team Lines Marketing for the immense hard work and support. Thank you once again and enjoy the evening.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please press the bell icon